Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and I am not too shy to admit that I fell for the snow banana scam. What is the snow banana? Well, I think that this is the snow banana. Not growing in the snow here, as you can see. It's growing in Java, in the city of Bogor, in the Botanic garden. Quite a tropical environment. And I think this is the snow banana, Ensete glaucum. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's growing here in a part of the Botanic garden where there are no labels. It seems that this slope here isn't being cultivated. So, who knows? Maybe it's something else, but I tried to identify it. Well, it's clearly in the Musaceae, in the banana family. It doesn't branch from the ground like those here. So it is most probably Ensete and not a Musa. Well, I could exclude Ensete ventricosum and Ensete superbum. And also from the distribution, Ensete glaucum is the most probable culprit. However, it doesn't look very snowy here. That's the only, well, neither the surroundings nor the plant. It's being used a lot by people selling plants and seeds. There are one or two pictures of this thing growing in the snow. And so they're saying, this is the snow banana, by far the hardiest banana in the world. You can grow it basically everywhere in Europe and the US. Buy seeds, buy plants. I did buy some in order to grow it in Doro's cold house in Germany, because I thought it would be warm enough for it to produce fruits. And then a little bit later, some banana specialists basically laughed at me and said, yeah, that's a well-known scam. It's called snow banana. There is this picture of it growing in the snow. That's why people are selling it too. Yeah, basically silly suckers like you. It turns out it's not that frost hardy. Yes, it grows in tropical highlands. It grows in the Himalayas. Yeah, it's also, if something grows in the Himalayas, it must be really cold hardy, no? Well, the Himalayas, like most mountains, they start from the base. Not exactly from sea level, but the foothills of the Himalayas are have a lot milder climate than, for example, Mount Everest. Well, it grows well into China. However, I don't know if it's native to many of those areas, because in China it's being used to feed pigs. And so it grows only in the warmest parts, the mildest parts, and so I don't know where it is really native to those areas. So now, when you want to explore those things, you have to be very careful, because scorpions, spiders and snakes like to live here. So firstly, folks, is this Ensete glaucum? The leaves and the bracts are not really covered with this white snowy, a little bit snowy stuff. Here you can see with those two are reishi, probably alocasia or colocasia. What I mean, see how the petioles and at least the central veins are covered with this white stuff, and here a closely related species that lacks this white stuff. Yeah, the veins look a little bit yellowish, but that's coming from the inside. It's nothing on the surface. So the glaucum is supposed to have this. Well, it has this white stuff on the fruits. Here you see I managed to rub it off. Yeah. And well, I guess it grows in China in areas where it can get some snow from time to time. Well, we don't know if those plants from the famous photo survived the snow. And if it was maybe a freak short snowfall in some subtropical to almost tropical area of China. Yeah, so many uncertainties here. We don't know if it really is Ensete glaucum or some other Ensete. We don't really know how hardy it is, because a lot of people are trying to scam you with it. We don't have ripe fruits. We don't have a label on this one. I will try to go and find some other one, but I've been to this botanic garden for several years already. spending several days a year in this botanic garden and never seen an Ensete here. Let's see, wish me luck. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich botanic garden of Bogor. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. In the banana collection, I found something that looks suspiciously like an Ensete. I'm pretty sure it's also an Ensete glaucum. And yeah, the white stuff here is basically only on the leaf sheets, as you can see here. The part which was hidden by weeds in the other plant, the part which was visible doesn't have it. However, the only label of this one is a number. It's missing the other label, so we cannot be 100% sure, but at least we confirmed that something similar is being cultivated here. There is actually a whole bunch of those things here. Oh, hello kitty. And they do have a lot of labels. Labels with no text. More labels with no text. So many of those Ensetes. Labels with random numbers. Well, okay. We confirmed it's being cultivated here, but we still don't know what it is. They even have a variegated version. I'm not 100% sure this is an Ensete, but it could be. Yeah, tell me in the comments if you think this plant is a Musa or an Ensete. I'm not that good at bananas. They even have Ensete ventricosum here. However, it looks very different from all the other Ensete plants we saw, so we can assume that it's not the same. In a remote area of the garden, a fallen Ensete. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an Ensete. Here the male part of the inflorescence, however, the good fruits are gone. Those are unpollinated ones, and of course, no label in this part. In yet another part of the garden, this is being transplanted. Clearly an Ensete Maureli, I hope. Another Ensete growing out of this stone wall here, clearly not planted.